A lot of people probably wonders, what would you use for wiping in nature? Because people from back in the day before toilet paper was invented must have been so dirty and their assholes must have been so crusty and shitty, right? And it's a very big issue that is not talked about a lot. Because for example, when you read fantasy novels like Lord of the Rings or you're watching the movies, you see all those people traveling through great distances, but you never see where they shit and what they are using for wiping. They never show you that little, very important detail. And after all, shitting is just as much a part of nature as eating or breathing. Everybody does it. So what's up with that? Well, what people need to realize is that the need to wipe is not normal. When you eat your natural human diet, you do not have to wipe. Your shit comes out just moist enough so that it's easy to push out, you're not constipated, but it's so dry that you absolutely don't have to wipe. You take a piece of toilet paper, you go all up in there, you can finger yourself if you want to, but there's not gonna be anything on that piece of toilet paper. And that's just how it works when you eat your natural human diet, composed mainly of raw animal products. But people nowadays are so used to their slave grain diet that they don't even notice how wrong it is, that they can't even take a shit outside of a man-made toilet without their asshole getting diseased and infected. They need to drag around with them tissues and toilet paper, and when you walk around the forest you see turds lying around, oftentimes with a bunch of discarded tissues with shit on them, and it's just all out in the open. No effort has been made to disguise it, put a clump of moss on it, anything. It is atrocious. Thanks. Oh fuck, there's a doggy. Watch. Watch. Oh, he's eating shit. That dog is actually legit eating shit. Look at that. There was a piece of shit here before I recorded it. Well, I guess the doggy is just listening to its own instincts. The shit is probably good for it then. What do we know? But I suppose accidents could happen in nature. For example, you could eat something poisonous and get diarrhea and you would have to clean yourself somehow. Then you would just use some moss or some leaves or even snow. I don't recommend grass because that can get messy. But the point is that a vast majority of the time you would absolutely have no need to wipe in nature eating your natural human diet. It's a bit of an awkward topic, I suppose, or maybe funny, but it is a big part of life, shitting, and it's very important. And the issue of all the modern slaves not even being able to take a shit without having access to modern toilet papers and toilets, it's a big issue and it's very important. And it shows that because we do not live as we should live, we can't even normally easily do such a basic thing as shitting, something that all of us do every single day. So anyway, I think that's it for this video.